I'm Louise, I'm from Northern Ireland, and I'm over to see, can the doctors make me look a wee bit normal? When I look at my nose, it's twisted, distorted, ugly, completely deformed. I look like a freak. I have had 3 surgeries, and that's why my nose is like this today.
Do you regret having them surgeries?
Oh, 100%.
That was heartbreaking to watch you go through something like that.
After the 3rd surgery, I started to suffer social anxiety. I would actually say to people, you know, why are you looking at my nose? And be like, I'm not, I'm looking at your eyes. When you were sitting beside me, if you were sitting here, I was like this. If you were sitting here, I was like this. It was just awful. I was traumatised, absolutely traumatised. About 6 months ago, I found a lump inside my nose. I was completely stressed out because obviously my family history. I was worried it was cancer, but it wasn't. It was my nose collapsing due to the many failed surgeries. Dr. Nassif is one of the best at what he does. It is such a big opportunity. I'm never going to get this again. Back home, can you imagine if they say they can?
Nice. No.
Fingers crossed!
So, we were looking at your photos, and we don't know how this all started.
When I was about 14 or 15, I fell off my bike, straight into the curb.
Ouch.
And was your nose crooked?
The wee bit here, yeah. And then I started to snore and having breathing problems. And then I went to a surgeon. I was about 18, I think. He said to me that he thought my nose was very manly and he could define it and, you know, give me like this lovely nose.
And he suggested these changes.
He said this to me.
You walked into this plastic surgeon's office with complaints of breathing.
Yep. He says he thought that he could fix my nose.
A red flag. When you go to a plastic surgeon and they focus more on the cosmetic problem rather than the functional problem you actually came in with, your surgeon is a salesman first and a doctor second.
When my plaster came off, I actually was happy enough with it. And the surgeon wasn't happy with it. I said my nostrils were too big and that he wanted to make them smaller.
That's twice.
Yeah, so again, I went with him.
How long was that between the first and second surgery?
I think it was about 1.5 years. When the surgery was finished, my nose was all pushed over, and apparently it was like some sort of blood clot or hematoma or whatever.
On the skin or inside?
No, inside.
Yeah.
So I wonder if she had a septal hematoma. A septal hematoma is a collection of blood in the nasal septum. And the septum is the partition that is right in the middle of the nose that goes all the way back. In Louise's situation, bleeding from surgery was so big, it caused Louise's septum to deviate all the way to the left.
And then I thought, I'm going to have to go and see a different doctor. But when he tried to fix it, when the plaster came off, there was no difference.
Well, I know it's affected her so much. She said to me, I feel deformed.
Wow.
I feel like a freak. All I do is think about what other people are thinking of me. I've been robbed of my confidence, my looks, and a wee bit of my personality.
You just wanted normal again.
Yeah, it would just really help my life, I think.
That's possible.
I don't know.
It's on you, buddy. That is really interesting. This whole...
Yeah, let's see. Can you put your head back? There's the piece of cartilage. It's just impinging in the airway here.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, the septum is
Gone
pushed
over.
all the way. Louise has a very, very bad deviated septum. It's really bad. This is going to be a complex revision septorhinoplasty. So, your previous trauma has caused some damage to your bones. It's collapsed right here. So what I want to use is these things called spreader grafts, pieces of cartilage, and get that septum straight. This would be your 4th surgery. We're at a little bit of risk of the blood supply not being great for your skin.
Yeah.
Sometimes of it turning a little purple or blue. If I see that, we treat it with a leech.
What's a leech?
It looks almost like a worm. And they attach to the nose, and it sucks out the blood.
That sounds totally gross.
But you understand there are risks, and do you want to go through with this?
100%.
You want me to try to help you?
Yes, please. To hear Dr. Nassif say today that he can fix my nose after being told that it wasn't fixable is absolutely fantastic. I am over the moon, buzzing.
Sandra, what do you think?
It's just gobsmacking.
What?
Gobsmacking. What, did you just learn English yesterday? What?